younger brother. And I should say there was one other way in which they were different. Because the older brother has no name, but the younger brother was called Kadir. Kadir went to his brother and he said, "It's not fair. We are children of the same parents. Why does everything go right for you and nothing goes right for me?" "Well," said his brother, "it's just my bakat, my fortune. It's out working hard for me every day and it brings all these good things to me. And your fortune, Kadir, it must be off sleeping somewhere under the spreading karagats tree." "Huh," thought Kadir. "Well, tomorrow I'm going to find that good-for-nothing fortune of mine and wake it up and put it to work." So the very next day, Kadir set out. And he went walking into the wide grasslands of the steppe. There was just grass everywhere as far as the eye could see, except for one huge stone that stood next to the road. And as he came close to it, out from behind the stone sprang a lion. And Kadir froze. There was nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. What could he do? And so the lion looked at him and said, "Hello. Who are you and where are you going?" Kadir was a little relieved. And he said, "I am Kadir and I have gone to find my fortune, my bakat, to wake it up and put it to work for me." "Really?" said the lion. "Well, I will let you go if you will ask your fortune one thing for me. I am constantly hungry and my stomach is constantly growling and I keep eating all this grass and it doesn't help. If you will ask your fortune what I must do to cure my stomachache, I will let you go." And of course Kadir agreed. So he swore he would ask the question. The lion let him go and he kept walking. And he walked until he came to a field that was on the side of the road, and it was filled with little saplings that had come up, but the plants had grown only so high and then fallen over dead. And next to the field there was a family, an old man, an old woman, and their beautiful young daughter, and they were weeping. And he asked them why they wept. The old man said, "This is our field. We tended it as if it was our own child. We planted each seed and watered them. They grew, and then suddenly they withered and died. And now we have nothing. We sit here waiting until we too wither and die." "Oh, well, that's terrible," said Kadir. "You know, it seems like you have no fortune at all. I've got a good-for-nothing fortune that's sleeping off under the karagats tree, but at least I have a fortune to go find." "Really?" said the other. "You are going to find your fortune?" And Kadir said he was. "Will you not ask your fortune when you find it? What happened to our field? Why nothing will grow?" And of course Kadir agreed.